So today I'll be talking about the UbD Stage 3 template, which is the Plan Learning Experiences section. This section follows Stage 1 and Stage 2. It talks about the actual learning activities that will be used in the unit. It also organizes the learning plan into a structured sequence using the Where To framework. Starting off with the W in the Where To framework answers the question, where are we going, the why, and the what's expected. Starting off, the first part of that W section is the Smart Learning Objectives section. This is where learning goals are clearly defined as specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, which gives students some clarity about what they will know and be able to do. Next is the relevance section of the W part of the Where To framework. This is where the teacher explains why the learning matters or how it connects to real-world applications. It shows students why they should care and invest in the unit. And the final part of the W section is the diagnosis section. Before instruction begins, the instructor identifies what students already know, what misconceptions they may have, and what support they will need. This may involve things like pre-tests, surveys, discussions, or quick check assessments. Next is the H, which stands for how we will hook and hold student interest. Starting with the hook and hold subsection. This is where the teacher or instructor uses intriguing questions, surprising facts, stories, scenarios, or hands-on activities to draw students into the unit. They can also use technology, which is the next section. This includes the digital tools such as videos or simulations, could be even interactive apps that maintain engagement and hook student interest. Next is the first E section, which stands for experience and explore. This shows students what they will experience and explore throughout the unit, starting with how they will participate in authentic tasks, labs, investigations, demos, or models throughout the unit. It also shows students and instructors the concepts that will be examined through guided inquiry, through practice, experimentation, or discussions, both on print or online. After that is the R section, which is where the question is answered how students will rethink, revise, reflect, and self-regulate. Starting off, the rethink, revise, and refine and reflect section answers how students will revisit initial ideas or have any misconceptions and reconsider their understanding. Learners also start to revise their work and improve their work based on feedback, new evidence, or deeper thinking. This is followed by the self-regulation reflection portion, where students think about what they learned, how they learned it, and how their understanding has changed. The self-regulation part allows students or activities to promote metacognitive awareness, such as setting goals, monitoring their progress, and once again, adjusting. The next E stands for evaluate, how students will be evaluated. This is through formative feedback. Students receive timely, descriptive feedback that helps them improve in this section. Instructors use quick checks or exit tickets, quizzes, or even just observations to guide the adjustments to instruction. Next is the T section, which stands for how will the learning be tailored to different student needs. This is essentially a differentiated portion where learning will be adjusted to accommodate different student needs. This could be their readiness for a topic, their interests, or learning profiles. It also may include things like flexible groups, student choice in assignments, scaffolds, or other various instructional materials to make the learning differentiated. And the final part of the Where To framework is the O, which is how will students be organized for the deep understanding that is the end goal of the unit. Number one is the learner-centered strategies. Students take active roles through collaboration, inquiry, problem-based learning, or just student-led tasks. After that is the authentic section, where students get to see, or instructors get to plan rather, the tasks and activities that mirror real-world challenges or roles, or the students take on the role of an audience. It's basically making the learning realistic. Next is the creativity section, the higher order skills, and the habits of mind. They all go in that next part. Creativity talks about the activities that encourage original thinking, design, innovation, and just different ways students can show they understand the content. Higher order thinking is meant for students to go above and beyond to target analysis style questions, evaluation, and complex reasoning. The habits of mind is where students develop persistence, curiosity, critical thinking, and start to reflect on their learning as well. Then you have the assessment of students' learning section. This is where data from formative and summative assessments are used to guide decisions and document student progress throughout the unit. It leads very well into the next section, which is how technology will be used to analyze data. This is where instructors use digital tools to help them analyze student progress, results, and make informed adjustments on the instruction. In conclusion, the UbD Stage 3 template organizes the learning plan into that structured sequence guided by the Where To framework. It uses all the learning activities and summarizes them and organizes them. Each component of this section makes sure that lessons have a purpose, that they are authentic, differentiated, reflective, and aligned with the original learning goals. This approach supports a deep, authentic level of understanding of not only the content, but the activities that will be done throughout the unit. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you learn more about the UbD process, especially Stage 3.